Promoting equality of opportunity and ensuring inclusive education are essential goals at all levels of the education system, from elementary to secondary and higher education. Here's how these principles are upheld at each level. Elementary education. 1. Equality of opportunity in elementary education involves ensuring that all children, regardless of their background or circumstances, have access to quality schooling. 2. Inclusive education at the elementary level focuses on accommodating the diverse learning needs of all children, including those with disabilities, from marginalized communities, or with special educational needs. 3. Strategies for promoting equality and inclusion in elementary education include universalizing access to primary education and eliminating barriers to enrollment, such as gender discrimination, poverty, or social exclusion. Providing additional support and resources for children from disadvantaged backgrounds, including free textbooks, midday meals, and scholarships. Adopting inclusive teaching methods that cater to different learning styles and abilities, such as cooperative learning, differentiated instruction, and peer tutoring. Creating a welcoming and supportive school environment that celebrates diversity, promotes empathy, and prevents bullying or discrimination. Secondary education. 1. Equality of opportunity in secondary education involves ensuring that all adolescents have access to equitable learning opportunities and pathways to further education or employment. 2. Inclusive education at the secondary level focuses on removing barriers to learning and participation, accommodating diverse needs, and preparing students for lifelong success. 3. Strategies for promoting equality and inclusion in secondary education include expanding access to secondary education, especially in rural and remote areas, through the establishment of new schools and the provision of transportation facilities. Offering a diverse range of academic and vocational courses to cater to varied interests and career aspirations, ensuring that no student is left behind. Providing support services, such as career counseling, remedial classes, and special education programs, to address the needs of marginalized or struggling students. Implementing inclusive policies and practices, such as reasonable accommodations, assistive technologies, and accessible learning materials, for students with disabilities or special needs. Fostering a culture of inclusion and respect within schools through awareness-raising activities, peer support programs, and student-led initiatives. Higher education. 1. Equality of opportunity in higher education involves ensuring that all individuals, regardless of their socio-economic background, gender, ethnicity, or disability, have access to quality higher education institutions and opportunities. 2. Inclusive education at the higher education level focuses on promoting diversity, equity, and accessibility in admissions, curriculum, teaching, and support services. 3. Strategies for promoting equality and inclusion in higher education include implementing affirmative action policies, such as reservation quotas for historically marginalized groups, to promote diversity and representation among students and faculty. Providing financial aid, scholarships, and other support services to ensure that students from low-income backgrounds can afford to pursue higher education. Adopting inclusive teaching and assessment practices that accommodate diverse learning needs, promote critical thinking and problem-solving skills, and foster a culture of respect and collaboration. Establishing support services and campus facilities that are accessible to students with disabilities, including ramps, elevators, accessible restrooms, and assistive technologies. Encouraging the participation of marginalized and underrepresented groups in campus life, student organizations, leadership roles, and decision-making processes. By prioritizing equality of opportunity and inclusive education at all levels, educational institutions can create learning environments that are accessible, welcoming, and empowering for all learners, thus contributing to social cohesion, economic development, and sustainable growth.